The last of the 4 Gungeoneers, the Convict, and maybe the worst out of any of them. She has an absolutely terrible loadout compared to, yeah, pretty much every one of the other Gungeoneers. Also, I went into the acquisitions department and got a whole bunch of new items unlocked here. Been forgetting to do that. So anyway, Enraging Photo, Memento Reference, deals extra damage for a short time after getting hit. So yeah, you don't really want to be getting hit anyway. Health is very much at a premium in this game, and extra damage for a short time. It's not great. A little bit of fire on the ground, but that's about it. Not really worthwhile. And the sawed-off shotgun. I guess you could consider this her equivalent to the hunter's crossbow, except it's not good. Widens the spread and is a shotgun, so it's not. You really have to use that thing at point blank, even more so than you usually do. However, the start of a Gungeoneering's tenure is not really the same as the end. As long as I can get through the first couple floors relatively unscathed, we'll kind of see here, but I should be fine past that point. Get out of here. Let's like get hit once so that I can, or not. I was gonna get hit once so you could actually see what it looks like. Yeah, there. That's what the Enraging Photo looks like. Kind of gives you a little bit of a look of the damned bullets, the jammed. Where they have kind of a black and red sort of color scheme going on. And stupid angry face above your head, too. I don't know. Hopefully I won't be seeing it too often. However, considering how the last few runs have been going, I will definitely be seeing it pretty often. Oh well, at least I get something out of getting hit at this point in time. That's at least slightly better than nothing. Ever so slightly. Oh well, but also getting a lot of characters unlocked here, ready to start selling me their wares and everything like that. Getting a bunch of the hegemony credits is going to be more useful than ever when it comes to exploring around the dungeon. There's a lot of stuff to unlock, and much like cells and dead cells, or, well, any sort of meta currency in any one of these games, it's extremely important to get as much of this as possible early on, and then completely useless after enough time in the game. Because you're just going to buy everything. Everything will be bought. And let me tell you, the last couple things are fairly expensive, but they're not so expensive so as to be impossible to get. Oh, yeah, mailbox. I guess I could go get a mailbox. Sure. It's a decent enough item. Shoots mail, which is of course not really the most effective projectile, but it ends in a pretty big box, which can be like a big package type of thing, which can be like explosive or something. That can be kind of good. Explosions, delete bullets, and all that. Yeah, it's better than the budget revolver. It's better than the sawed-off. Which, speaking of which, I haven't really been using this at all. So let's at least get a slight bit of usage out of this. I guess it's something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing out, and that more experienced Gungeon players like actually completely adore this weapon, and it is better than the budget revolver, but I also like something that just fires fast and fires in a pretty wide or a pretty long range comparatively, which this definitely does not. Well, I'm just going to stick with it for right now. Yeah, this is kind of not really what I'm looking for. Muscle relaxant. Loosen up. I think that was one of the few synergies that existed in the game prior to synergies being included properly. Was the one that like increased the damage of rifles because of Metal Gear by like 50% across the board, which could be super overpowered if you get a really good rifle. However, not nearly as much of a thing comparatively right now. I think it just increases your accuracy on stuff. And yeah, give me that. I'm not even going to worry about getting the other key. Maybe I can grab that at some point in time, you know, after fighting the boss. But as it is, just going to roll with the punches as they are right now. And there we go. Here, let's just actually just throw down the Molotov and get a little bit of extra damage there, too. In the glitter packages. No. There's the explosion. Finally. Trigger Twins can be... I want to say that of the first floor bosses, they can be kind of the more difficult than what you would normally fight. Because there is a... They summon enemies. There's 2 of them. They got a lot of stuff going on. And unfortunately, this is the first time that I lost my master round. Well. No, the mailbox, please. But hey, shotgun full of love. Counterpart to the shotgun full of hate. It's a shotgun. It is certainly a shotgun. Any secret rooms that I might be able to get around here. Because I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. And nothing. Just give me something good here. It's not really what I'm looking for. Nope, just nothing. Just none. Oh well, I'm out of here then. I'm not gonna be spending forever trying to get a bunch of stuff right now. Not every secret area has something good in it. Sometimes it's just like 2 blanks or whatever. Do I have this open to myself at this point? I don't. Yeah, you can do some stuff down there eventually, just not just yet. All right. Yeah, the snowballer's okay. It freezes enemies, and that's kind of the only real reason why you'd be wanting to use it for the most part. Freezing enemies is pretty helpful. I think you even do like extra damage trying to roll through them if they're frozen. Not that it's really something that you want to plan on attempting. Well, yeah, something. Not too much. Still, of the various weapons that I got right now, I want to say that this one's going to be possibly the most useful. Shoots snowballs. A lot of real wacky group of guns you got in this game now, don't you? Yoink. And come on. Yeah, whatever, save a little bit of ammo, I suppose, doing this at this point. That is, if I don't just, shoot off my last bullets to reload without having to press R. Which, why even bother then? Why? I don't have an answer for that. I just did it anyway. All right, let's get some better weapons already. I need something different, something that I can work with, something that's going to be as overpowered as some of the weapons that I've been getting previously. I mean, it's really just a numbers game. Eventually, you're going to get something super powerful, just based on the volume of items you get alone, right? That's at least how I see it. And I think that's kind of how the game is designed, but hegemony rifle's pretty alright. I'm going to take the key. Not because I have anything particularly interesting to, use it with as of just yet, but because if for whatever reason I come across a chest that is that has a fuse on it, that can be a problem. You got to make a quick decision. A regular shotgun. I guess that's an improvement. Yeah, look at the spread. I mean, that's mostly due to the diazepam, but I ain't opposed to it. Much better. Can't hide that thing under a table, but who cares? Yep. Oh, and what's the synergy? Oh, the diazepam. Okay. Which I think is just a general increase. It used to be something super powerful, like a ridiculously huge increase to damage. I don't think that's the case anymore, but still, that was fun at the time. I guess it's still in here. It's just, I can't imagine it's nearly as good. Oh, hey, there's those curse barrels. Come on now. Managed to get one shot off right at the last second. Anyway, could be worth getting cursed. I mean, curse is not great, but what it does do is it does increase the appearance of jammed enemies, and jammed enemies are drop more money than regular enemies, which is kind of good in some ways. You can get some good stuff out of being cursed. There's reasons to be cursed. That's the main one that I always think of, but I don't know. I'll keep it available just in case I find one of the bigger reasons to become cursed. Anyway. As of right now, though, the hexagon is doing just fine, kind of covering all the problems that I was having previously. Now, do I have anything very good for, like, yoink? Do I have anything very good for fighting bosses? That's a real question. And I don't think so. I guess maybe the shotgun full of love, depending on what the boss is. Something like the Amoconda is going to be a lot more frustrating to deal with than something like the Gorgon or whatever, but we'll see. No, nothing very interesting here. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Nothing at all. And I can't really afford anything else. The hegemony rifle's pretty alright, but it's not anything that would be so amazing that I couldn't do without it. It's the Amoconda. Right. Well, I suppose it's still doing okay. And with the diazepam, I guess it's like that's kind of the best you can hope, isn't it? I mean, it's decently powerful. Amoconda just has such a huge spread of bullets. Dang. I'm not going to be doing good on health for this run. But maybe I can still manage it okay regardless. Charms enemies, kind of being the whole shotgun full of love, but that's not really something I'm very concerned about. Well, that's nice at least, I suppose. And let's take that. Maybe could have used that in the hexagon, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's go. Kind of living on the razor's edge here, but that's video games for you. That's just how it goes. What do we got going on here? Still kind of looking for some, like, real overpowered type of weapon. I mean, yeah, of course, getting the health is nice, but you know what would have been nicer if I actually perfected any one of the boss fights at this point in time? It does effectively the same thing with, you know, in addition to the item you would get. So I would be rolling in the health right now if I just managed it a little bit better. Come on now. Sure. I was just talking about getting a little bit of extra ammo for this. Oh, well, maybe I'll just get this all made up by having a bunch of ammo drops here. Hey, being able to shoot your less powerful, but still fairly powerful guns over and over is... Okay. It's also equally effective in some ways. Let's just keep going with the hexagon. I like that for just sniping out enemies like crazy. Like a madman. Nope. Don't even try that Blobulon nonsense on me. I suppose the reason that this is one-shotting every enemy is because of the diazepam type of synergy, right? That's got to be it. At least that's what I would think. Because it's like I usually don't remember this weapon being this effective. And take you out first. A little less predictable than a lot of the other fellows around here, so feels like he's the one that's gotta go. If anybody's gotta go, either those drapes go or I do. And I already, or well, you do. Screwed that up on every front, didn't I? Should remember about the whole piercing thing. There's some good stuff you can get here. So man, it feels like it's been a while since I've seen some chicken action. So I do like seeing that at least. Okay. Get your ducks in a row. Line them up, knock them down, and we're good. Anything else? Oh, this is going pretty good. Guess I really should not be underestimating just how much usage you can get out of the Hex Gun, especially if you got this sort of synergy with it. It was a ghost bullet. Anyway, hot lead. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, man. All right. I mean, what's hot lead? Oh, man, that's pretty expensive. Let's just go with you and maybe grab a second key here. In the meantime, I just want to get that for alone to make up for the follies that have already befallen me. Already befallying me. Yeah, the bullats just kind of take care of themselves in some way, provided they're not ghost bullats. But even if they are, I should be able to dodge them. I just didn't that one time. Knock him down. Oh. For some reason, I thought that it would just work. I have no reason for that, but I didn't quite get the ducks in a row like I was looking to. Like that. Come on, that's an important part of playing with a rifle like this, I guess. At least that's what I'm choosing to believe right now. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nope. And get that right there. Yeah, I should probably also just open that other... I don't know what the other chest is. There are always two chests on the floor. Should probably find out what they are before you make any sort of rash decisions on how y'all spends your keys. That wasn't quite as good as I was looking for, but at least I can do this. There we go. And done. Let's go. Don't want to run out of an area too fast, just in case there's like something that drops that the rat's going to be stealing, but whatever. It's fine. Going all right, but I'm also... Yeah, no. Let's see if I can't get a secret room in here. I would like to see that if possible. Come on. Oh, well. Cool, cool, cool and nice. Give me that extra key and let's see what's a crack-a-lackin'. Flash ray's also pretty good, but I'm not going to be screwing around with that at all. It's not good enough to... Sure. It's not good enough to take, really. However, something that is good enough to take is antibodies. I mean, I am getting hit a lot, so... I just can't Balrog. Okay. I am getting hit a lot, so why not try to take the sort of thing that will undo that a decent amount. I didn't even need to do that. And, well... Come on now. Well, you tend to get at least a little bit of... At least a little bit of hearts after this, and that's going to be useful when I finish this fight, have my antibody work in the exact way that I need it to. Where are you? Okay. Shouldn't be too bad, really. I can take out this guy easy enough, but it's like, I should do better than this. Certainly I can at least try a little bit harder. At least I'd like to say, but I don't know. Maybe I can't do better. Maybe this is just my lot in life to play this game badly. Oh well, playing this game badly doesn't really matter all that much when you do have the dang yo. I mean, really, all you need to do is you just need to get lucky lucky in your drops, and then you're gonna be gravy. Whoa, dude! Take a walk on the wild side. There we go. And you can clear your way through anything. Very nice. The melted rock explodes corpses. That's a Nuclear Throne reference. Is it like gonna be good at all? I don't think so, but I'll give it a try, I suppose. Antibody brought me up to full health, so yeah, that's cool. Then perhaps... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Really? These things get destroyed the second that you get hit, so... I mean, it blocks bullets, which is cool, but it's just not worth it. Melting the character from Nuclear Throne. That's his kind of ability to be able to freely explode corpses whenever he chooses. It's something that can be situationally useful, and I think that's pretty much the way to look at it here as well. However, if you do have an item that, say, only activates on using an active item, there are some very overpowered builds that you can get with that. And something like this, which just automatically, you know, goes up, which is automatically gets refreshed pretty quickly, is a good candidate for that. Also, like the compass, which you might have seen, which, yeah, I think I showed before, way early on, maybe like the first run that I ever did. Another one of those. Maybe we'll get to see that eventually, because there are, like I said, there's some good stuff. You can get some good stuff there. You know what? Y'all explode right now, because I don't even want to deal with this. Gummies still doing their whole thing. Ducks in a row, etc. Stop it. Stop doing that. Very silly, but it is working out in my favor just fine. I think the thing that I'm really missing most about this run is the dog. Okay, let's just take out the regular shotgun here, since I do need to have a lot of small, not very powerful enemies to take out here. These guys not count as corpses? I mean, I guess they just kind of lowered into the ground, but still, you'd think that they would at least have like a little bit of corpsey ability to it. Hollow points! Come on! You're blocking my shots here, which is not a terrible thing. I do need to take out all of the enemies here, but I'd like to take out the gunmies first. And you're not making that easy. No enemies explode here. It's really too bad. Thank you. I will definitely be very appreciative of that. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a little bit close. Yeah, that works out in my favor. Melting stone, maybe the first use that anybody has gotten out of that in the course of human history. I kind of want to just take it for the hexagon right now. Yeah. I'm not disappointed in that decision. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, so close to making that actually work there. Yeah, please turn that dude into a chicken. That's all I ask. Chickens can also block bullets pretty well, for however useful that is. They don't get buffed though. I guess they're not considered enemies for some reason. Totally whiffed that one. That's fine though. I got it there. Got it there, and that's really all that counts. So, MVP this run so far has been Diazepam, as it turns out. Who could have seen that coming? Not me. Certainly. Just as... Oh, okay. What you got? Regular enemy, and also... Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't going to be a mimic there, because you never know. So Winchester, guns and deviltry. Swords and deviltry is the name of the first, Frightful in the Grey Mouser, whatever. That was something that, oh, come on, really? That was something that I forgot about and thought that it might have been a different reference here. So, just take out this here. Ugh. Yeah, sure, of course. Why do I always have to be fighting you, dude? And there we go. You are very much frustrating me with your tenacity, Blockner. I only killed you so recently. Do we have to still do this whole rigmarole? There. Give me at least a heart, thank you. That's actually pretty helpful. Oh, and the map. That's something too. Oh my god, that's a black chest. I gotta go get that. No. Forget all about this malarkey. It doesn't matter. I need a black chest. That's good item. That's good item. That's a reload stone type of thing. And I think reload stone is maybe like one of the worst items you can get out of a black chest. And it's still great. Should tell you everything you need to know about how I feel about the legendary chests. And I got 2 keys here with a wick on it. I should be able to open it up, no problem. All right, where are we looking here? Yeah. Well, let's go open this up just to be able to get in there easy enough. And then I'll see if I can't. Want to see what this is, because that is Blockner. We might have our differences, but I do appreciate you dropping that for me. So okay, do appreciate you dropping that for me. So know that despite our differences, I'll always consider you a friend. Yoink. Keep me healthy for the time being, especially with antibodies and everything. Am I doing on ammo for this? I'm kind of worried that I'm going to run out, but thus far it's been pretty effective in keeping me alive. Wow, he's rolling a lot of good stuff down there. Can you just like roll a 1 and... or that works too. Just roll a 1 and then just die automatically, which is a very goofy thing, but that is how it works. Cool. Very nice. What you got? Oh, just the reload stone again. Sure, whatever, man. That's fine with me. That worked out well last time. It'll work out well this time, as far as I'm concerned. And since I got another key, flame hand, sure. I'm going to continue using the hexagon, at least for the time being. But when I run out of ammo on this, I'll probably go immediately to that and just get as much usage out of it as possible. Are they just going to be laying there the entire time? I mean... Alright. That was a little bit harrowing for a second. There. Just got to snipe him good. Wanted to make extra sure that I was going to take him down first try. Uh-huh. The mustache, eh? Hey, Bello? And whose mustache is that now? Anyway, let's see what we got over here. Oh, another piece of the Gun Knight armor. I mean, I'm not going to really get too much usage out of that, but it's fine regardless. And then what's going to be, like, the best item here? Maybe just roll... Nah, I can't really keep rolling with that. I'm kind of low on... hexagon, I suppose? Well, with a reload stone, might be able to still get a good amount of usage out of it before I completely run out of ammo. That's just nonsense. Alright. Oh, right into it, of course. Okay, well, you are being quite the saucy fellow now, aren't you? Reload stone has pretty much... Oh, that was stupid. Look, with the antibody, I'll be fine, though. Boy, this is going real bad. I am not doing well, but thankfully the... yeah, the reload stone and everything really backed me up there very well. Heart of Ice? Cool. Even more ability to... even more of an ability to get health now. to heal or whatever I was trying to think of even. Let's go. Good run so far. The game has been compensating for my own inadequacies. So how upset can I really get at that? I mean, it's just like I'm the one that's playing poorly, but the game is taking pity on me regardless. I'll have to remember to use the reload stone quite a bit here, because I'm sure I'll probably run into enemies that are just like spamming bullets like crazy at me. And that's going to make sure that the hexagon remains effective. Boy, with the way that some of these runs are going, it almost looks like I'm cheating here. And maybe I am. I'm not. Gungeon is such a weirdly RNG-based game a lot of the time. And it's like you really... okay. Not entirely sure what happened there, but I will take it anyway. Okay. Oh! That was annoying. Okay, where's the fellow that is summoning that down there? I can't get it in time. Well, I got him now, but I guess it worked out okay. You never know what you're going to get with this game. You never know if you don't go, you never shine if you don't glow, etc. There we are. This is a really... Oh. Well, at least you're getting a good example of how exactly the Art of Ice works. Cool, cool, cool. No. I don't know. Why am I shooting at that? I really shouldn't be. 104. I mean, I'm not really going to take it anyway, but everything else is really expensive here. Wow. Oh, well, old red. Guess we're going to have to part ways here, because that's just... The prices that you're offering these things for are just not worth it, in my opinion. Okay. Hate that room where you got to deal with that sort of... quite... I forgot about the cubes. They are cubes. And they will hurt you. And you ain't gonna do nothing about it. How exactly did he get jammed? That's kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Okay, 102. Maybe I can actually afford some stuff over at the Old Reds. Probably not, but who knows. It's hard to say exactly what I would want, though, either. The heals are very nice at this point in time. Yeah, bullet idol, shock rifle. Shock rifle's okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. I can do that. Always so busy. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure out something. Don't even worry about it. Yoink. Yoink. Secondary yoink. Okay. Going pretty good so far. And the reload stone, like I said, it's going to be quite good over time. But, you know, eventually got to get to that point where I have enough, where it's worth actually using the reload stone. And also it's up and active. Anybody else? Because I am on a roll right now, aren't I? Anybody else? Anybody else? Cool. That was actually perfect timing. Could not have been better. Okay. Standing still, that guy proved to be the slipperiest bullet that I might have ever seen in my life. I'm disappointed in myself as well. Don't worry. Here we get to see my incredibly inadequate sniping skills. Good stuff. Oh, boy. This is an interesting little shooting range of an area. We good? Nope. Even more. Ah. And roll backwards. Jeez, this is... That bubble following me around is really freaking me out. Really freaking my bean. Okay. And... Nope. Cut that out. Yeah. Ooh, 3 hits there. Man. Harsh. But it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, okay. What am I even looking at for right now? I really want to use a reload stone on something, but I don't really... Yeah, maybe like that would have been it, but I didn't. Just give me a little bit more. Thank you. That's all I was asking for. Sure. Heck blaster again. Don't really need it, but it's cool nonetheless. And then... Oh. We're doing this now. And I'll talk about that when the time comes. Ah, freaking press the wrong button. Anywho. Aha! A big red balloon, you say? Ah! Arm sent to previous chamber. There it is. Okay. Can I get a little bit more health back here? Yeah. I mean, it's enough. It's enough to keep me ticking. That's all that really matters. Anyway, I continue going on with the shotgun? I mean, like the shotgun with the reload stone is probably actually going to be pretty effective. So, let's go do it. Just make a big old pile of teddy bears up there, I suppose. Ah. Not feeling too confident with dealing with that one right now. Come on, just keep going right now. Oh, I rolled through that. Ah, didn't mean to do that like that, but cut that out. There we are. Very nice. Going surprisingly well despite my general incompetence. But that's always how it kind of goes now, isn't it? Accidentally switched to a different weapon. I'll have to re-up to ye old hexagon in like 5 seconds. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay. That's actually, it's not terrible, because I will just reload stone my way through this malarkey. Look at it go. Look at he go. Oh. All right, well, you, like, try not to, like, show a little bit of caution here, I suppose. Anyway, there we go. Dragon down. Yet another successful run. Only really missing the Marine at this point now. Aren't I? Thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna go see what's up with the current breach right now to see if I can't find a couple more items that I still need to unlock. Should be doing just fine for Gemini credits, really. Got a ton of them. They're all ready to go. Yeah, since the last one we got to get a successful run with is the Marine, I guess I might as well go with him. And I was pretty close the first time, let's be honest here. +1 bullets, +1 to bullet. Pretty good. Fat bullets, same thing. Heart purse, whatever. All kind of the same thing. Angry bullets, I don't really remember if that's very good, but I'm not going to worry too much about it regardless. Anybody else that I can go talk to maybe give them money for services rendered? No, just you. It was not in the mood. Understandably so. Okay, next time, more Marine.